Hi, I'm Don, and this is the Hobbyist Geek. Welcome back, y'all. Today we're going to be continuing our Metal Earth Harry Potter journey with the Burrow in color. There are actually two versions of this. One is fully unpainted, the other is obviously in color. I don't know if there's any differences beyond that. I don't intend to do the plain silver one, but for this, let's go ahead, let's take a look at the packaging, and let's see what comes inside. And here is the packaging we get with this particular product. Beautiful product image. I don't really see much that stands out as particularly difficult, except maybe these stilts and supports. Those look pretty thin. Other than that, this looks reasonably basic. Backside, you get a still from the movie, another product image. Looks like we are looking at a 5 out of 10 difficulty, so not too hard. 47 pieces. This looks pretty straightforward. Let's see what's inside. And here is what comes inside the package. And we actually have a significant amount of silver still on it, but we do obviously have lots of painted areas. This is actually quite tactile as well, so the laser etching is pretty deep. There are a lot of these little pieces like this that, I don't know, they look particularly fragile. There's some more of those stilts right there. This does look a little smaller than I had thought it was going to, as far as the piece size here. Not sure exactly what I was expecting, but it does look beautiful. I don't foresee any major issues, but we'll see as this thing gets put together. You also have 2 sheets of instructions. But for now, let's go ahead and get some pieces cut, get started on this build. And here it is, the Burrow in color from Metal Earth from the Harry Potter series. Fully assembled and looking... Well, it's not my favorite. It's not. That doesn't mean it's bad. In fact, it could very well be a very good representation of the Weasley family home. But the angles on it just, they make me feel like I've built it wrong, even though I know I built it correctly. Exactly as required. This is by design. The colors are nice, so there's that. But the house itself is just really off-putting. Let me bring it in, I'll show you what I mean. Alright. So, this is one example right here. You can see how there's a lip in here. Again, that's by design. That's where the pieces go together. That's how it's supposed to be. So this final product here is supposed to be on an angle, which is weird. The window is kind of angled, which is weird. I know, like I said, it's a representation of something from the movie. It's just not an aesthetic that I feel that I like. And that's fine. You know, maybe you Harry Potter fans out there will absolutely love the way this looks. It makes me feel like I've done something wrong during the build when I know that I haven't. The whole thing went together pretty easily. For the most part, this is not a difficult build at all. In fact, probably the most difficult part was this little support right here, which just did not want to go in the way it was supposed to. I didn't break it, but I did end up super gluing it in place just to keep it stable because it only attaches at the base, and it wasn't a very stable attachment. You do have, you know, the entryway with the supporting posts. You've got all of these windows all throughout, which is actually really cool. I mean, it's a hodgepodge, which is what it's supposed to be. And in the end, in my opinion, it's a pretty decent representation of this building from the movie series. So, you know, there's that. It is also incredibly tiny. I mean, look at that. It's about as tall as my tweezers. So very, very, very small. But in the end, this is what you get. Not really a whole lot more I can say about it, to be honest. Not being one of the biggest Harry Potter fans, I haven't seen the movies but once, and that was a long time ago. So I'll need you guys to tell me in the comments how good this is at representing this, but it is what it is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.